Hey guys, Jay Hoyt here. Before this video gets started, first of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to Ben. Now, if you don't know who Ben is, we've been playing games for a very long time, back to AW, Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty. He's a legend, absolute legend. Well, this year, he went way above and beyond, got me this great shirt, Chicago Huntsman. I can't thank him enough for it. I'm going to get you back for it, but as usual, as I say at the start of these videos, most of you guys are not subscribed. So if you haven't yet, or if you're brand new here, please hit that subscribe button down below. Help me hit my short-term goal of 200 subs, and help me hit that long-term goal of 1,000. But we got a good one for today. We're jumping back to Black Ops 4, Nuketown. We're doing pretty well. What's going on, guys? Jay Hoyt back with you today. Welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. We've had this video for a while. We go an incredible 42-4 on Nuketown. Now, I know it's not high kill like 100 kills, but it's still, the KD in this is absolutely insane. So I do hope you enjoyed that in the background. As today, I've been waiting to make this video for a long time. As you can see, well, once we get to it, that is the post that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. It's been a while. At least the ones from May and ones from last March. So it's been a while. So the topic of today's video is a little bit interesting. So if you guys don't know who Courage is a big streamer, YouTuber, former Call of Duty caster, and full-time content creation with the likes of Optic Gaming and now 100 Thieves. So he tweeted out, and I think it was someone else that tweeted this out before, but he tweeted out 95% of the people nowadays couldn't handle the trash talk that happened back in the MW2 Modern Warfare, this Call of Duty, in case you didn't know, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. I'm so grateful for that experience. Gave me super thick skin. Now barely any insults or words will bother me. Now that's so true. Now another big streamer that I watched, name is Milton T. Pike. Both these guys are absolute legends. Love them to death. Such good streamers. So he responded with, and this is kind of just his personality, and of course he's joking, but he says, "Shut up, dumb idiot, lol, got him." But this is a topic, right? And this is directed at, I don't want to say the younger audience of video games, but just gamers in general. If you take anything people say in any type of video game lobby or voice chat seriously, then you're probably shouldn't be playing video games, because Call of Duty mainly is just a game where you can just talk crap to people and just roast them, shoot their bodies, tell them how ugly they are even though you've never seen them, and how much you want to do things to their family and whatever, and it just goes whatever. But now, you know, developers and console, or I should say like Xbox, PlayStation, every other type of platform, it's kind of cracking down on it, and it's really kind of, I don't want to say ruining it, but people don't even get on their voice chat anymore, because, like, one, people just stopped doing it. Two, there's a lot of people that used to be on voice chat all the time, talking, having a good time, but it's literally just turned into people blasting their terrible music. Now, of course, that's an opinion, but blasting music into their microphone, having a full-on conversation with their buddy that's sitting next to them, just while voice chat's on, like, not even just like you muted it. They were sitting right next to him having a full-on conversation. Or you have the occasional 12-year-old that's getting yelled at by his mom because it's too late and he needs to go to bed so he can wake up for school the next morning. But then that also relates to the kind of the second part of this video, where kids are getting into video games even earlier than back in the day, right? I started playing, what was it, Black Ops 1, which was what? Or actually, it was before that. That was my first Call of Duty, but it was what? Not NHL. It was, I think it was like NASCAR, like 2005 or something, along with MVP Baseball, I think 05 or 2005, whatever it was called. But it's been a while, right? That would have made me, wow, that made me, how old was I? Like 9, 10-ish area. So, I mean, I've been playing games for almost 15 years now. Like, that's crazy. Now, I've grown up with video games. I've always had video games. Now, it's not to sound privileged or anything, but I've always been playing video games, right? But once I got into Call of Duty and I started playing Call of Duty on a tube TV. Now, most of you guys probably don't even know what a tube TV is. It's a TV that isn't this thin. It's the one that has the huge back on it. And you had to plug in the three, what were they even called? The video cables, the red and white and yellow cables. Like, you had to do that. It wasn't HDMI back then. It was those three. So playing, I think I played on the Wii, the GameCube to start off. Transfer over the Wii, got the original Xbox, then the 360, then the Xbox One, and that's where I currently sit right now until I upgrade to the next Xbox. Playing all that time, there was one thing that remained common. My brother and I loved playing and talking crap to players on the other team. Even though most of our time spent on Call of Duty was camping in one house or a tower or in one area of the map and didn't move the entire game. So it's the exact type of player that I hate. But once I got good enough and once I practiced and started running around and running and gunning, I guess the term is called, you know, we started to dominate and we were very good. But of course we never went pro or anything, but we were pretty good back in the day. Then of course everyone got better, and of course you couldn't do that anymore. Now you have all of these 8-year-olds and even like some as low as like 6-year-olds playing Call of Duty. Now that's already questionable for some parents, but exposing children to like war and guns and killing and everything so early leads them to just start becoming that toxic screaming into their mic squeaker mentality where they're not even supposed to be on the game, number one, because it's a rated R game, or I'm sorry, that's movies. Rated M for mature, which is what, 17 plus, I think, or 16, whatever it is now. So your parents go buy it for you because you're like, oh my god, I love Call of Duty. Then you wonder why your 7-year-old kid's getting harassed on the microphone for, you know, being like a random little kid screaming in their microphone. It's like, no, please go to bed or do something other than what you're doing now. And then it just doesn't make sense. So there's another streamer, Daquan, he's from TSM. He also says, one day game developers will realize you can't protect the noobs from getting bopped. You add ranked, people will smurf. You separate casual and ranked, people just go bot farm and casuals. You can try to change game mechanics to save them, but you ruin the game. History doesn't lie. Now, let's break this down a little bit more. So you can't protect the noobs. You're right. Everyone's going to be new to a game at one point. But it's all about the amount of time you play a game and practice and get better, learn how to play the game. And mainly he's talking about battle royales in this one. Now, you're right. If you add a ranked play, people will, you know, get really good on their main account. They can create a Smurf account, as it's called, or an alt account, or create a second account. And that would make it so you play against easier competition and you do really well, but then people think you're cheating and hacking and everything else. But that would just be easier. You get to play against easier competition and change back and forth between the two accounts, or make a third account, and you can just go bot farm and you just dominate people. It'd just be that simple. Then you go into adding ranked play. Now, this is usually where people try hard, and this is where the competition starts. Now, it's been the same thing since Black Ops 2 League play. It's been the same thing since the first Battle Royale that dropped. You're always going to have people that try super hard at a game. Now, do you want to take those players and put them in a ranked play or a league play or an arena type playlist, or do you want to add something in the game like skill-based matchmaking that puts all the better players against better players, puts all the lesser players against lesser players? Right? People can still smurf, they can make new accounts, they can still go and play against all of those noobs or bad players, and you can't protect them. Like, they're gonna do bad. Then the last thing he says is you can try to change game mechanics to try to help them, but it just doesn't help them. You just end up ruining the game. So, perfect example, right? Fortnite has always been a game where you can go on and have fun. Now, they're trying to change things to make the casual audience enjoy the game more. But by adding in skill-based matchmaking and having all those better players against each other, you don't get those pop-off kill games. You're lucky to get like 5 eliminations and the win. Nobody wants to see 5 eliminations and a win. People want to see those high kill games, those 15, 10 to 20 kills. If you get higher than that, then awesome, but you just don't see that anymore. Like, very, very rarely do you see a high pop-off kill game, or I'm sorry, elimination game, and you enjoy it. But now it's just like, everyone's super sweaty try hard. Everyone's just not, it's just not a fun time. And, personally, Fortnite, like I've always said in all of my Fortnite videos that I've made, that's just a game I play casually. I don't want to try super hard. I'm good enough to where I can, battle most people. But once people start getting into editing and trying super hard and doing exploits, it ruins the game for me, right? Yesterday alone, playing with Ben and Molly, 2 of my friends, just didn't have fun, right? The entire night was just super sweaty. Everywhere we went, no matter the landing spot, we'd always get dropped on by multiple teams. Got people pickaxing me off spawn. It's just not fun. But relating to COD though, now you have it to where they're trying to help out the noobs and the less, the worst players by making it so your score streaks don't reset off spawn. So you get score streaks basically no matter what. Is that good? No, because now you can't have that pop-off game. Now you can't have the, absolute domination of lobby. You can't really pub stomp because some random little Timmy over here can get an attack helicopter when he's like 4 and 30. Like, it's just like, no, score streaks are meant to be earned. If those players want to get better and truly learn the game, then get better, right? Learn what to do, what other people do, what guns to use, what attachments to use. There's a million ways to get better at a video game. There's phones, there's computers, there's iPads. Go online, get on Google, look up what's the best settings for this, or how could I improve my insert anything here about a video game, and you're gonna find something. If that doesn't work, I guarantee there's another result directly underneath that. But the final message of this entire video: you can't protect noobs, you can't protect those terrible players, and you're not gonna be able to protect the casual players from players that are significantly better than them. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button down below. Let me know your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. And if you haven't yet, or if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. But as always, guys, see you in the next one.